Formal versus direct tone for regulators. PRA versus OCC explained. Let's talk tone. In regulatory emails, tone isn't decoration. It drives trust, clarity, and response speed. A measured, professional voice signals control and reduces back and forth. But regulators vary, and so should you. Different authorities value different styles, from cautious and evidence-based to direct and execution-focused. The goal is alignment. Match tone to the risk level, the urgency of the issue, and the culture of the recipient. When tone fits context, your message lands cleanly, decisions come faster, and your credibility grows. Misaligned tone, however, can trigger scrutiny, delays, or requests for unnecessary detail. Two frequent players, two distinct expectations. The UK's PRA prioritizes prudential oversight and systemic stability. They want disciplined reasoning, strong governance, and evidence that risks are controlled across the firm. The US OCC leads with bank supervision and is more enforcement forward. They expect clear actions, accountable owners, and concrete timelines. These missions shape tone. With the PRA, you earn confidence through careful analysis and policy alignment. With the OCC, you build credibility by stating what will happen, by when, and how you'll prove it. Cultural cues matter, mirror what they reward. For the PRA, write in a structured, cautious, evidence-led style. Lead with the context and risk, then show your analysis and controls. Use precise qualifiers and hedging when uncertainty remains. This signals prudence, not weakness. Reference the governance pathway: who reviewed, which committees, and how oversight continues. Cite policy, frameworks, and control enhancements to demonstrate systematic thinking. Avoid bold promises. Emphasize scenario coverage, testing, and residual risk. The message: the firm is measured, compliant, and transparent, with decisions grounded in data and prudent judgment. For the OCC, be clear, actionable, and time-bound. State the commitment up front, what you will do, and by when. Use active voice and keep hedging minimal. Uncertainty belongs in risk notes, not in the headline. Name owners. Define milestones and specify metrics that will demonstrate completion and effectiveness. Highlight remediation paths, delivery sequencing, and interim controls. If there's prior slippage, acknowledge it and show how you'll prevent recurrence. The message: accountable execution, measurable outcomes, and prompt follow-through the OCC can track. Use phrases that show prudence and governance. Example: we propose to rather than we will, signaling consultation and staged approval. Use evidence. First framing: preliminary analysis indicates, to show ongoing assessment while sharing early findings. Anchor your plan to policy. Aligned with SSXXX and board oversight, highlights regulatory guidance and senior accountability. Add specifics. Reference control libraries, testing populations, and challenge functions. Close with next steps like subject to model risk committee review to reinforce governance cadence without overcommitting prematurely. Be explicit and measurable. Lead with a commitment. We will remediate X by MMDD. Assign accountability. Owner. Risk COO. KPI less than metric greater than. Show route to remedy logic. Root cause. Corrective action. Include milestones and evidence. Phase 1 complete by MMDD. Effectiveness testing greater than 95% pass rate. Report delivered weekly. If dependencies exist, call them out and plan around them. End with verification. Disclosure criteria agreed with internal audit. Validation due MMDD. This language projects control, pace, and auditability. Start by mapping the stakeholder. PRA versus OCC drives tone and structure. Next, size up issue severity and timing. A capital impact needs deeper caution. An operational gap with clear fixes calls for decisiveness. Consider certainty. If analysis is incomplete, err formal with hedging, governance steps, and evidence gathering. If actions are defined and resourced, go direct with commitments, owners, and dates. Blend when needed. Cautious evidence plus crisp timelines. Your North Star. Minimize ambiguity while matching the regulator's risk appetite and decision style. Subject: outcome plus scope. E.g., liquidity risk update. Stress testing enhancements Q4. Opening: one-line purpose, then the most relevant evidence or plan. Middle: for PRA, lead with analysis, policy alignment, and governance. For OCC, lead with commitments, owners, milestones, and metrics. Close: next steps, dates, and a clear response ask. E.g., please confirm acceptance of the remediation plan by Friday. Keep paragraphs short, avoid jargon, and front-load the decision. Attach detail, but keep the email scannable.